I don't want that. And turn. There we go. My camera around. And let's see. Why is it? Hold on. Let's see if I can do it any better for my YouTube. Just bear with me a second, and we are going to work this out together. All right. See if that works. I think it does. Don't fall. I don't want my tablet to fall. Okay. All right. I think that'll do. I think that will do. Hello, hello, hello. I am Eighth House Goddess. And this rising, I just wanted to come on, do a little sacred sound and some tarot readings, answer some questions if you have any. By all means, type them into the comments. Tap the screen for the likes. And if you aren't following, please do. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. We are going to just raise the vibration in this place. Let's make sure that we are all functioning on, high vibration. Tap the screen, welcome in, and let's settle into the sound of the bowls just for a moment. We are working with the solar plexus bowl, chakra bowl, and the throat chakra bowl. We want to wake up the energy. Wake up the energy for today. I feel like it is a day to be about your business, to get some things done. Welcome in. If you have any questions or comments, by all means, put them in the chat. And tap into the sound of the bowls. Want to take some deep breaths. In through the nose. And just roll it out through your mouth, releasing in this full moon energy, releasing. I love that. Releasing, releasing. Releasing. Love it. Love it. Love it. Woo. I am excited. I am excited. I am excited. I want to work with my Orisha deck today because, as I said, I feel like we got to be about our business. So we're going to work with the Orisha Tarot today, as well as the Hoodoo. You know, I have to have my Hoodoo Tarot, right? As well as the Hoodoo Tarot. Yup. And also want to do the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. So, get comfortable. I'm going to slide my bowl over so that, you know, I don't run the risk of breaking it because, oh my God. So I'm going to slide this one over for a moment. There we go. And let's, yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's talk about the, oh, I kind of got my back to you guys, don't I? Let's talk about the Orisha Tarot and see if there is anything that we can get from it today. I'm not going to be on long. If you would like to schedule a reading, check my link tree. I am doing spiritual services. I'm not just going to say readings because I do more than that. Spiritual services through my link tree through Fiverr. And yeah, so by all means, get your Fiverr session set up. Again, I am 8th House Goddess, and I'm glad that you are here. I am glad that you are here. Try not to keep my back turned to YouTube. And let's see what Spirit has for us today. Okay, here we go. Want to be about our business. Yeah, we want to be about our business. Okay. So here we go. What is the word, Spirit Ancestors? Ascended Masters. What is it that you have us to know today? This is a general message for the collective. I want you to keep what resonates and, you know, leave the rest. Everything is not for everyone. Yeah? Let's see. Thank you. First one is the Lovers. I like that. And the Four of Wands. The Lovers and the Four of Wands. The Lovers. That is Oshun. The Lovers. I was talking about Oshun with another creator today. Let's talk about the story. It's a couple of stories, but in this particular one, in this particular deck or card, she is leading the people. Can we see that? I'm going to get you up close. She's leading the people. Yeah, she's leading the people. Okay, so we want to talk about Oshun leading the people. The way that we are doing that is with love and light, is with beauty and sensual and sexual magic. And when I say that, I don't mean to manipulate or to control. I mean to love, to honor. You understand? That type of thing. The Lovers card being number 6. 6 is the number of creation. They say 6 is the wind. That's what it says in the Emerald Tablet, right? 6 is the wind, right? That it is the number of creation. It's balance. It's 3 and 3. It's 2, 2, 2, right? It is balance. Hey there. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? How are you? How are you? Now keep me straight. You make sure you keep me straight. I love that. 6 is the number of the wind, right? And it says the wind carried it in the belly. It's the number of creation, of birth, right? And so the lovers, not always being um, romantic lovers, sometimes it's partnership, right? Sometimes it's partnership. I'm on two things, so y'all bear with me. Sometimes it's partnership. I need to turn a light on for YouTube. TikTok is okay, but I think YouTube might need a little light. So I'm gonna get up and do it in 1 second. Y'all just give me a second. So the lovers coming out first gives us the idea of partnering, okay? Partnership. Now, it can be romantic love, right? It can be romantic love. Doesn't have to be, okay? The lovers is what? The chariot? I think the lovers is the chariot, but I'm going to check it to make sure because somebody on this line will keep me straight. And I love it. The lovers is Gemini. Gemini energy. If we go to the tree of life, then the lovers comes in as Zion, which is the Hebrew letter Zion, and it is the sword. Okay, now that might not mean anything to anyone. And number 6 is Teferet. Okay, now that makes sense. Now here we go. Teferet is beauty. Okay, on the tree of life, Teferet is beauty, and you can't get no more beautiful than Oshun, right? So now we're talking about these lovers pairing with one another on the tree of life. Teferet holds together the other spheres on the tree of life. If you've ever seen the tree of life, the next card that came out was the 4 of Wands. Okay. The 4 of Wands. Now we're talking about contract. We're talking about commitment. We're talking about celebration. The 4 of Wands is the kuppah. That's what it's called in Hebrew, the kuppah, right? It's the tent that you stand underneath, right? And you dance and you celebrate right under this tent. The 4 of Wands. Everything moving and going. Invitations go live. No. You are moving and you are growing and you are doing. Once you've made this partnership, right, with Oshun, once you've made this partnership, now it is the celebration. Now it is utilizing the weapons of your warfare. It is utilizing the modalities that are at your service. So whether it be, because we're under the tent, right, and we are celebrating, and we are playing the music, right, and we are. Did I bring my? I didn't. I have a lot of other instruments. We are utilizing the different modalities to bring about whatever our destiny is, whatever it is that we desire, if that makes sense. So we are partnering with our ancestors first. We are partnering with our tribe, right? We are making this partnership in love so that we can lead the people from one area to another, from one level to another. And oftentimes, these people first start with our ancestors. They first start with us, right? You can't lead nobody until it's you. You see? Ace of Disc or Ace of Pentacles is coming out because this is about, didn't I start off by saying we're going to be about our business? Hey, I like that. We're going to be about, I feel like the energy is that we're going to be about our business. That's why I chose the solar plexus card. And then we get Oshun out here, right, in this bright yellow, coming alive, being about our business. The 4 of Wands, standing under the celebratory tent. Contracts, covenant, agreement, celebration, all of those things are under the 4 of Wands. Utilizing the modalities that are available to us. Please tap the screen and get the likes going. I have to say that Being about the modalities that are available to us, right? To bring things into our right now reality, because then we have the Ace of Disc, right? Material gain, disc or pentacles. Also, for me, uh, includes our ancestors. It's our root chakra. When we talk about the root, now we're talking about the tree of life. We're talking about the fours, and the four of wands. The fours are, Hesed, mercy. I like that. Fours are mercy. The aces, of course, are beginnings, right? Fresh starts and all of that. Welcome in. And so the ace of disc lets us know that as we tap into this energy of nature, the energy of material gain, the energy of the root chakra, as we tap into our ancestors, as we tap into we materialize that thing into our right now reality. And that's the thing that we are trying to do. We are healing, starting out with Oshun, we're healing our bloodline. We are partnering with our ancestors to heal our bloodline. We are coming into contract and covenant, right, with those that came before us, because they poured into us, our DNA, so that we can materialize health and wealth and well-being. Yes? Okay, I like that. I like that. If that makes sense to you, please give the video a thumbs up on YouTube, and tap the screen on TikTok. On TikTok, let's see. Yeah, we are coming into this. We are coming into this partnership, and we're doing it in a celebratory way, and we are dancing in it, right? We are waking up our lower chakras, yes, so that we can take our rightful place. Three of disc, so that we can take our rightful place. You see that? What is that? Honoring the ancestors, honoring those that came before us, honoring our elders, honoring, taking our place in our high position of leading, leading our ancestors first, leading the people, right, to the next level. I love that. Leading the people to the next level. Now, we've got the Three of Pentacles, right? And in this deck, it is a matter of honoring those that came before us. Honoring those. The other day, we pulled a card that was I like it. Right. Eight of Wands. The other day, we pulled a card that said, I can't see okay. What deck is? Oh, it is the Orisha Tarot. Let me show it to you. It's the Orisha Tarot. Love this deck. Love this deck. Okay. The other day I pulled a card that talked about sitting, and it was from the Ancestor Speaks Oracle, that talked about sitting at the feet of the ancient ones, sitting at the feet of the ancestors, right? You're welcome, sitting at the feet of your elders first, to gain and garner information and wisdom and knowledge. We should go back and find out everything we can in our family tree. And if you ask the older people in your family, they'll tell you, right? They're going to tell you the good, the bad, the in-between. You understand? If you ask those people, we should go back so that, one, we can start off by healing our ancestral line, because we can't lead anybody anywhere before we have come into our purpose. Into our purpose, and that requires shadow work, and that shadow work is a part of healing your ancestral line, and you're going to utilize Four of Wands, those gifts, right? Earth, air, fire, and water. You're going to utilize those gifts in earth, air, fire, and water to bring about this Ace of Disc. Bring about, again, I meant to get up and turn on the light. To bring about this material gain, right? Now you have jump-started this thing. And now you can take your place as the healer, the repairer of the breach. Hey, y'all weren't ready for that one, right? The repairer of the breach. I love that. 1111, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what are we thinking about? What's on your mind? 1111, I said repairer of the breach. Whatever was on your mind, put it in the chat. Whatever you were thinking in that very moment, put it in the chat. Yes? Now we have the Eight of Wands. This fast-moving information, this on fire passion, right? That's coming into fruition. Yes? And if you look at these wands, you see the world. Now we are taking over the world, but it's only after we have healed our ancestral line. We have come into commitment and covenant, right? With our higher selves, with our ancestry. Once we've done that, now we've jump-started this material gain. We've jump-started this relationship, yes, with our ancestors. This relationship with those that are sent our way. So that, welcome in, so that we can affect their, right? We get this information, Eight of Wands, and here we go. Ace of Swords. Here we go. Let's talk about it. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. The sword, right? I want you to look at that. The sword. Yes? It is two-edged. Let's see if I can. Uh-oh. Okay. It is two-edged. Okay? You have an edge on this side, right? And an edge on this side. Okay. Now, what it says is that the word is sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing asunder even to the dividing of soul and spirit, joint and matter, right? And is a discerner. This is the key. Is a discerner of the intents of the heart. So when we start off with this Ace of Swords, right? This Ace of Swords helps us to discern if it's good for us or if it's not. You like that? Look at this. I love it. My selenite dagger, right? It's going to help us to discern the intents of the heart. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to help us discern the intents of the heart. And we're not yet. Is there doors to open for? Okay, give me 1 second, Pixel. Give me 1 second. Here it is. So now as we begin to discern the intents of the heart, right? Somebody wants to know, they broke up. Is the door still open for them? Ace of Swords, discerning the intents of the heart, the intention, right? Because we want to know, what's their intention? What's your intention toward them? Ace of Swords is going to help us make that determination, right? Help us discern that. Help us tap into our inner selves so that we come to know if it is right for us or not. Because I think the question now, I'm using your question, I hope you don't mind. I think the question is it right for me? Not whether the door is open, because it could be, right? I'm going to move to my Hoodoo Tarot, okay? To answer that question, then we'll come back to the reading. We want to know, is the relationship right for Pixel? Is the relationship right? I don't want to know if the door is open, because it could be, right? But is the relationship right? We want to discern the intents of the heart. Now, I'm going to tell you, Queen of Knives, which is the Queen of Swords is what came out, right? And I want you to consider, because you're confused. Okay, I understand. And again, I hope you don't mind me utilizing your question for this, okay? The Queen of Swords is what came out. Queen of Knives. This chick doesn't play. You understand? She's going to cut through the bull, right? And she's going to come right into the truth of the matter. No more confusion. No more maybe if, would, or could. None of that, right? This Queen of Swords, what did I just say? That the Ace of Swords came out. And I said the Ace of Swords cuts through all the BS. It is a discerner of the intents of the heart. So, I'm going to pull another card for you, because this Queen of Knives, this Mother of Knives, just says to us, Pixel, it says, I'm going to cut through the bull swanky, right? And I'm going to tell you what you need to know. So here we go. Wow, okay. Oh, there's a bunch of cards. 5 of Sticks, the Father of Coins, and the Daughter of Sticks. The 5 is letting us know there's some conflict. There's so much. Okay, which is what I'm just saying. There's some conflict, right? There is some mental conflict that she is dealing with, right? Keep in mind that we are discerning the intents of the heart, okay? There's some mental conflict. You, Father of Coins, are seeking the information. Hey, I like that. You are seeking what it is that you need to do concerning this thing, and you're seeking it by all kind of means. You're asking everybody. You see, he's got all of the tools before him. Like, he's got the fire, he's got the genie, what do you call it? The wishing thing, what do you call it? The bottle, right? That the genie is saying, you are seeking an answer by any means necessary. I'm going to tell you what the problem with that is. You'll get an answer, right? Daughter of Sticks. This is like the page. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is innocent, right? But the passion is there. It's almost like blind love. You know that first love, right? That we have. So as you are seeking those answers by any means necessary, and she's already confused and going through, whatever it is that she's going through. Let me show you something. Want to know if the door is open for this relationship. Are you guys going to get back together? I'm going to tell you, as a mother, as a reader, as a spiritual goddess, I'm going to say no. But let's see what we've got the Emperor. You've got some work to do. Don't worry about what she's going through. You have got some work to do. Emperor, you've got to learn to take your place as the head, as the strength, as the authority of your own life first. So is the door open? Not right now. Not right now, right? That confusion needs to be worked out in your own mind so that you take on the strength of the Emperor. Her confusion, your confusion doesn't make for a healthy relationship. Does that make sense? So I'm going to tell you, not right now. Is it good for you? Not right now. Why? Because you have some work that you need to do for yourself. That's why you're confused. Because, remember, discerner of the intents of the heart. It's going to make it very clear, right, what the intention is. But right now, you've got to work on you. Does that make sense? Let me know. Type it in and let me know if that makes sense to you. Yeah, see? Son of Sticks. That's Page of Wands. It makes sense. Perfect. That's the Page of Wands. He has 6 fingers. You see that? It's new, it's fresh, right? It is exciting and all of that, but you got some work to do. And then you can work out your situation first, hers, then you can stand in the gap for her. You understand that the emperor, him right here, the emperor, right? John Horse, I like that. You see all of, I don't know if you can see all of those spirits, all of those energies around him. You see, he's got to work through those things. You understand? It just happened yesterday. That's fine. That's fine. Just give it some time. And then one time heals all wounds. It says that. But the more important thing is, I understand that you want it to work out. That means you got to work on you. That means you're going to put in that energy to work on you, right? So that it works out. And it works out to your good. Because we want it to work out to your good. Remember, we're talking about for nothing. It wasn't for nothing. Sometimes it is your protection. You never know. It wasn't for nothing. Daughter of Knives. Here we go. Still talking about those knives. Still talking about the swords. Swords are mental. Again, you see all of those arms and things around her? Yes. Swords are mental, right? So it doesn't matter if it was yesterday, last year, whatever, right? Swords are mental. And the pressure, okay. Swords are mental. It is what's on your mind. It's what you're thinking. Remember we were here with the 8 of Wands, that information coming in so quickly. It's coming in hot, right? What's on your mind? What are you thinking? That's what you've got to work through. That's what you've got to work out. Yes? Doing free yes and no. Not right now, I'm not, no. I'll answer your question to the best of my ability. Right, and when you know, then you know. He's saying, but I don't know. But when you know, then you know. Okay? When you know, then you know. Please tap the screen, guys. Please tap the screen. And it's only 200 likes. Come on, please help me out. Right, so work on you. Work on you. And trust that things will work out for your good. For your good. Okay? Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. I've already told you what you're going to do now. You're going to work on you. Let me tell you something. If you do this for me, go to my profile and my link tree and schedule you a full personal reading. And let's get into, the next steps for you. Okay? We're not going to do that here, but get into, thank you for the rose. Schedule a personal reading. Pixel, okay? And let's really get into what your next steps are. Okay? Okay, and I appreciate you. I thank you for your questions. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. What's your question? What's your question? This started out as a general. It turned into a reader for Pixel, but listen, if it said anything to you, then if you're on TikTok, tap the screen and get my likes up. If you're on YouTube, thumbs up the video, please. Renewal of self. Hey, Tony. Hey, Hey, love you, Mama. I'm gonna call you later. Um, yeah. Here's where we are. We are tapping into that partnership with our higher selves, tapping into the partnership with our ancestors, right? And bringing people, not just us, but we are bringing them into. That's so funny. Um, go- just get, yes, you do. Just go to the link tree, schedule an appointment. We're gonna work it out for you. We'll work it out for you. We'll work it out for you. We have the funds to do the stuff that we do, and I am here to assist. So just go and make your appointment, and we'll work it out. Okay? We'll work. We'll definitely work it out because I totally understand. Okay? Okay. Tap the screen, guys, please, and get the likes up. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that so much. And if you have any general questions, you can put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Put them in the comments. And I'm glad that you guys are here. This is, this is what I do, and so it makes sense. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad that it does. I want to. Since we are here, I'm gonna utilize the African American. No, let me do the Afro Brazilian because it is wonderful. Did you put your question in, my love? I don't think I was pronounced Kasi. Did you put your question in? I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Welcome in. Hello there, my love, my love. I'm so glad. I was telling somebody about you, D, and yeah, I can invite you in if you want to go live with me. Let me know because it's telling me to invite you in, but I'm not sure if that just popped up or if you are open to it. So let me know, okay? All right, so I love this. We are going to the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. And look what came out. Are we on this yellow? Are we on Oshun today? We started out with the solar plexus bowl, which is yellow. Because I told you just in my shanana, I felt like we needed to be about our business today. Okay? And so okay, no problem. Again, I didn't know if you did it or if it did it. Okay. That we needed to be about our business today. And that's exactly what the Eight of Pentacles is all about. Being about our business today. Please tap the screen and get the likes up on TikTok. Tap the screen for me, please. The Eight of Pentacles. Now, first of all, I love the images in this deck, okay? And this is a reading. This is a Ifa reading. And they are throwing, I forget what you call it's not the cowrie shells, but it's a reading. So here it is. We are talking Eight of Pentacles, being about your work. Being about your work. Then I started off by saying we need to be about our business. Today's the day we need to be about our business. Let's see. The things that you have put on the back burner, right? The ideas, the motivations, the inspiration, the words that you have gotten, the encouragement that you have gotten from people in the past that you have yet to implement. We need to be about our business. Where is my bowl? Look, wait a minute. Where is it? Can we hear that? We need to be about our business. The Eight of Pentacles brings in wealth from the thing that we are purposed to do. Right? Now, let me tell y'all a story. I have just been going through gratitude, so I'm not going to complain about it, right? But I said, well, let me go and I'm not going to get a traditional job, but I will drive for, all of the delivery places and the this is terrible. And the da. So I'm signed up to to three different ones, right? And today I get up and I, sit before my ancestors and I take my shower and I get dressed and And I say, I'm going to go out and do some, delivery because I really do need to earn, some money, right? And Spirit said, yeah, but go live first. And I've been here ever since. Right? Because this is what I do. This is what I do. You understand? And this is what I do at all times. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to talk about the Eight of Pentacles, and then I'm going to talk about this Empress that just came flying out. Right? This is Yemiya. This is Yemoja. Right? Storm. Look at her. She a bad girl. Okay? This is Yemiya. And so, I'm going to talk about her in a minute, but let me tell you about this 8 first. Since we're in the 8th house, right? Please tap the screen, guys. The 8s on the tree of life is Hod, which is splendor. Remember we said beauty, splendor, love, passion. That's where we started out with Oshun, right? Okay. So this 8 is on the tree of life is Hod, and it is splendor. The number 8s are 8th house. It is depending upon where we are. So the 8 of Pentacles. Let me tell you what it is. Pentacles is Virgo, the Hermit. King of Pentacles is what it relates to. Okay? The King of Pentacles is what it relates to. Because you do the work, you're going to bring in the money. Period. You do the work, you're going to bring in the money. The yellow is the solar plexus. It is Oshun, but it's also the solar plexus where that energy comes from. It's the sun. You understand? It is fire energy. Now, Pentacles is earth. Okay? Earth is your material gain. It is ancestry. It is root. It is material gain. It's your money. It's your abundance. It's your increase. Okay? And so, when we put those things together, in our solar plexus, yellow, we do the work for our material gain. You understand? We do the work for our material gain, but we have to do the work that is predestined, that is divined for us. Some of us don't know what our divine purpose is. See there? See there? Wait a minute. The work that is, I'm going to come back to Yemiya. I didn't forget. The work that is divined for us. What is he doing? This is the magician, right? He is the one, and you see the hand on his head? Because it is the work that is divine for us. You see, he's sitting before doing a reading. He is the Babalao, right? And he's hearing from, spirit. And he's doing the work that is his purpose. Here we go. We doing the work. We operating in our solar plexus. Okay, let me lay that because that came up too. We're operating in our solar plexus, right? And we're doing the work. Yemiya says, if you do not, these are the storms that are going to come against you, Empress, right? And you have the ability to stand on and above, right? the storm. Because the storms come to push you into your destiny. The storms come to push you into where you are supposed to stand. And so the storm came and it pushed you into, right, your spiritual awakening. It came and it pushed you into divine purpose. Don't you love it? I love that. I love that. The storm came. So my storm came to push me into divine purpose, and it brings me to this 3 of Cups. It brings me to this 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups gives me purpose. It gives me love. It gives me energy in motion. It gives me standing in my rightful place. This 3 of Cups takes the little and makes it a lot. You see the 2 fish? Right? It takes the little and it makes it a lot. You see the red birds around? That 3 of Cups is, it is love. It is our emotions, being in control of the flow and the movement. I like that. Of our energy in motion. That's what emotions are, energy in motion. And so this 3 of Cups allows me, after I've come into my divine purpose, right? After I've come into my divine purpose, this 3 of Cups allows me to stand in love and flow. Does that make sense? Somebody please tell me that makes sense. Y'all gotta listen. Right? I love it. I love it. We come into divine purpose. And that's where we're trying to get to today. And if we do that, the money will come. If we do that, healing and health and wholeness will come. That makes sense? Healing and health and wholeness will come. We don't have to worry about those things. All we have to do is what we are divinely purposed to do. Okay? Divinely purposed to do. So the person that was on that said, listen, I am broken and broke. But you're not. That's why I say, go on and make an appointment. I got you. Right? Because that is what we are. That's what I'm divinely purposed to do. That makes sense? Okay. I love that. I love that. So, last thing I want to pull from, because they just blessed my whole soul. I want to pull from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. And we're going to close out with this. Ancestor Spirit Oracle. Being broke as an adult comes from being broken as a child. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Again, which is why I'm saying to him, go on and make an appointment. I got you. I got you. You understand? Go on and make an appointment. Let's get this reading done. And that's for anybody that needs it. Make an appointment. Go to my link tree and make an appointment for your readings. And I am going to accommodate you. Because when I am a blessing to you, then I'm blessed. That makes sense? So, I like that. I like that. I like that. I am in the business of healing, of restoration. My call, my purpose is to be a restorer of the breach. Don't get me started. Please don't get me started. It's to be a restorer of the breach. A restorer of paths to walk. You understand? That's my purpose. So if I say to a person that says, I can't afford to pay for it, if I say, oh, well, then I can't help you, what's going to happen to me? Oh, my God. I would never. Ancestors, speak. Ancestors, speak. Wow. You're not going to, Dee Dee, where are you? You're not going to believe this. I have open to love, teach, and share. Again, my divine purpose. Is it not what I just said? Is that not what I just said? Right? Open to love, teach, and share. That's my divine purpose. And trust me when I tell you guys, I say this and I don't say it to be high-minded. I say it because it's true. I have forgotten more information than most people know. So I'm going to no longer hold on to it, but begin to teach and share. Teach and share, and I'm going to do it with love. Right? I'm going to do it with love. And everything that I need is going to flow to me. Everything that I desire is open to me because I am operating in my divine purpose. And that's what we have to do today. Teach and share, instruct, educate, give to the people. Everybody is, we all need money. I'm not saying that we don't, right? I'm the first one. Oh my goodness, right? I got a bill right now that needs to be paid. I have no idea how I'm going to pay it. But don't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. You understand? Because it's going to happen. Now, if you guys want to donate to the channel, feel free, right? My Cash App is in my bio, okay? But my goal is to operate in love and to teach and to share. My goal is to operate in love, to teach, and to share. And when we come into that place, I believe that every need is met. Every need, that we don't lack any good thing, right? Because I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor its seed begging bread. On YouTube, any questions, comments for me, type them in, and I will make sure to address it. On TikTok, tap the screen and get the lights going if you would, please. If you would, please. That's what we are doing. We are operating in love and light. And that doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Try me if that's what you think, okay? That's not what that means, okay? But it means that we are giving. And in giving, we'll know how to receive. I heard somebody say give and take. It should never be to take. It's always to receive. It is always to give and to receive. And sometimes we don't know how to receive. I know I'm one of those. And I've had people say to me, you don't know how to receive. I really don't, right? But I'm learning. I am open to receive. You see? I'm open to receive. Okay. Questions, comments, anything you want to add to what we are talking about. Okay, let me see. Gordana, I said that right? Come on, talk to me. Because I know you have something to add. What is this? Oh, 9 of Swords. Listen, honey, the stress, the struggle is over now. 9 of Swords, it's over now. Because it was in your mind to begin with. How you like that? The stress and the struggle is over now. Because it was mental. Remember, Swords is mental. It was in your mind to begin with. That's where the problems began. You're in hermit mode. Okay. I understand that. I absolutely understand that. That's where healing takes place. Yesterday on, I think, TikTok Live, I talked about the pause. Hermit mode is the pause. Okay? And there is healing in the pause. When you take a minute and just pause, just hold on, wait a minute, right? And you go inside. Here, let's do this. Since you said that, I love it. Let's do this. Let's go into the, okay, wait, let me make sure. Nine of Swords, we're talking about it being mental, okay? That the issues, that the concerns, that the problems are mental. And depending upon how we look at them, as to how we overcome them, okay? All right, here we go. So now we're going to do the Oracle of Pluto. It's a shadow work type of oracle. Okay, I am passionate to get on, but I know I need to wait till next year to get on. Okay. All right. If you need to wait till next year, if that's what's in your shanana, then let's do it. And I'm here. I understood impatient, yeah. And I'm here with you. I am. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yes. Okay. So now let's tap into this shadow work. Okay. Let's tap into this shadow work. I hear the little notification. I don't know what it means, so y'all have to help me out. How much are your full readings? They start at 25 and go up from there. So go to my Fiverr. There's a link on TikTok. It's in the link tree. Go to my Fiverr and you can see the prices and stuff there. Okay? But they start at 25. All right, here we go. Welcome in. All right. Yeah, I know. I know, but next year we're going to be ready. And if there's anything I can share with you, by all means, let me know. And anything you have to share with me, okay, let me know. Because I'm absolutely open to that. Here we go. We're going to do the Oracle of Pluto. Love this deck. And, okay. And let's just see if we get a shadow. Okay. And you know it's got the Scorpio on it, so when I saw that, I had to have it. Had to have it. Okay. I'm going to ask for one more because I feel like we're operating in threes today. I think. One more. If it does, that's too many. Okay. Well, I guess I should have stuck with what I had, right? I'll take that one since it turned over. This was number 1. This was number 2. Okay. Turkey. The first one is turkey. Now, I like to first kind of intuitively look at these and try to figure out, right? Turkey. What do I know about a turkey? It is sacrificial. Oh, my goodness. Right? Because what just passed, what they call Turkey Day. Now, I don't, but, you know, whoever does is all good. Okay, so the turkey is sacrificial. It is a part of a group because they are generally together, right? What else? What do we know about a turkey before I look in the book and see? The second card is camel. Now, this one is very clear. We are walking hermit mode. We are walking this path, right? And we have everything in ourselves to sustain us. Does that make sense? We've got the water. Water is the living word. Like streams of living waters, right? Oh, we put it up. Yemiya, Oshun, right? Um, Even Oya in some cases. Okay? So we've got these streams of living water that is in us already, that we carry with us through this desert place, through this hermit place where we are coming to know who we are and what our divine purpose is. Because that's what we started out talking about. Okay? This turkey being sacrificial, but we are in this journey. We are in this desert. And then we got the puppet master. Because there is an energy that is governing, right? Our movements. And it's up to us what energy we listen to. Is it our higher selves? Is it our ancestors, our God, our divine, light? What energy are you listening to? Or is it the one that is going to cause you to stumble and fall? Is it the one that keeps you held captive? Which energy are we going to listen to, right? The puppet master. You see the candle, you see the light. There is ritual, there is ceremony, there is celebration, all of those things, right? I love that we do. But the question is, who are we listening to? Come on, let me do turkey so I can get up out of here, and I'm going to be back tonight. Let me do turkey. 47. Okay. Let's see what the word is for Mr. or Miss Turkey. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. So it says the meaning: primal instincts, staying wild and free. In other words, moving like you feel like it, right? Moving how you feel like it. What energy is the puppet master? What energy are you listening to? Okay. Because you have everything you need, camel, to go through this journey, even if the journey is in the desert, even if you're in the hermit mode. There's a pronounced difference between a domesticated turkey and a wild one. Domesticated turkeys are notoriously dumb and homogenic, while their wild counterparts are much more cunning. It says, as we move through life, we are confronted with many different messages about the way we're supposed to be. Puppet master. Okay. Right? It's very possible that we have been given conflicting messages from different people. However, which energy are you listening to? Oh my God. Did I not say that? Okay. However, it's important to recognize that people love to project. We all do it from time to time, but others' expectations of us are really about them and have nothing to do with us. So this turkey card is an invitation to get back in touch with your true essence. What did I say? Because we have everything in us that we need to make it through this journey. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It says we can be whoever we want to be at any given moment. And indeed, there are many hats that we must wear to successfully navigate different situations. So the question is, puppet master, whose spirit, what spirit are you listening to? That is your shadow work assignment, right? That's your shadow work assignment. But figure out what energy are you listening to. And I am going to close us out with that. I love it. That was a blessing to my own little soul. And I'm going to say until we come together again. I like it. This is thank you. This is 8th House Goddess. And I am sending you off with all of the love and light. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so very, very much for being here. I'm going to be back on this evening at 8 p.m. So if you're available, join in. Until then, I will see you, and I send you all love and light.